The winner of the 2011 Telstra Victorian Businesswoman of the Year is Shelly Park.
Thank you, Anne. And somebody was just saying that their heart was sort of going down to the end. I think mine's going across to the other side of the viaduct. What a surprise. Thank you so much. Earlier, I talked of the other woman in my section, and now I need to expand this. And can I just say congratulations to all of the finalists. What a truly inspirational group of women. I have absolutely no doubt that the future for women in business in Victoria is incredibly strong, and what we all need to do now is make sure that we keep making our way through leadership positions and getting onto those boards and getting into those leadership roles. I'd just like to say to Jane in particular, for your winner in innovation, absolutely stunning, and I absolutely pledge to give my clothes to your organisation now. It might surprise you, but I do have quite a lot of them. To Marnie, I say congratulations also, but what I also say to you, Marnie, is if your business partner is oldduck.com, what am I? I think that you're really inspirational, both of you, and I feel absolutely honoured to be standing up here. Obviously, I need to thank the sponsors once again. Without the sponsors, this recognition couldn't have occurred, but the recognition of all of the women that are leading business within Victoria wouldn't have happened either this year or in previous years. So an incredible thank you to the Commonwealth Bank, to Hudson's, to White Pages, to Marie Claire, to Nokia and PwC, and of course to Telstra for having the vision and the ongoing commitment to holding these awards. They really are amazing. Wow, what do I say? I really can't believe this. This is incredibly fabulous. I started off as an enrolled nurse. I became an enrolled nurse because I was working in an office and I didn't really know what else to do, and a nurse walked past in a white uniform and I thought I could wear that. What a way to get into a career. I must say my fashion sense has changed somewhat since then. But I really can't tell you how much of an honour it is to be standing here today. I'm truly humbled. I work in a sector that faces intense scrutiny. As health workers, we enter a very, very privileged place in people's lives. Often we are in their lives when they are at their most vulnerable, and we have an absolute commitment to deliver high quality, efficient and patient-centred, effective care. Those words sound a little bit boring, but believe you me, when it's you or your loved one that is the patient, those words become so important. We often overlook the fact that we have one of the best health services in the world here in Australia. I think it's time that we started to be incredibly proud of that. What we do all of the time is knock what happens in health. Yes, sometimes we get things wrong, but do you know what? We actually deliver incredibly good care, not only good, but world-leading care back to the people who utilise our health services. We do need to commit to continuing to improve those. That's what inspired me into health. But I think we also need to take the time to celebrate what we do in health. I'm proud to be part of the Australian Health Service, and you can tell from my accent that I probably wasn't born here. Don't know what gives you that idea, but I'm incredibly proud to lead the largest health service in Victoria. I'm incredibly proud to be part of the health service in Australia. And every day I'm surrounded by an amazingly talented team of people that are dedicated to the delivery of high quality care. Today, and it's already been mentioned, health is featured amazingly, and that actually says something about the leadership in health. And I actually salute every one of you, because it's not an easy business to be working in. At Southern Health, we employ over 13,000 staff, many of whom are women. And we were just talking around the table, and we estimate approximately 80% of our 13,000 staff are women. And I say that this prestigious award demonstrates to them how important it is that the work that we do. And I'm sure that in winning of this award, this will inspire many of them on their ongoing careers. And we have many, many leaders coming through within our organisation, let alone health within Victoria. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm committed to ensuring that other women are inspired into senior leadership roles. There are a whole number of young businesswomen in this audience, as well as a number of up-and-coming leaders in the community. To each and every one of you, I say believe in yourself and surround yourself with inspiring women mentors. It really does make a difference. And if, like me, you have the privilege to have a leadership or an executive team, surround yourself with the best. Appoint people who are better than yourself. I'll tell you what, it makes your job so different, but it actually really, really shapes your organisation. And I'm incredibly privileged to be surrounded by people such as that. So to my team, once again, thank you so much. To my 2 boys, I mentioned them earlier, but thank you for keeping me grounded. For me, my 2 boys, I'm just their mum. I'm nothing else other than that, and that's incredibly important, and it's an incredibly important part of who I am. Once again, I need to thank my wonderful colleagues, to Anne Doherty, Siva Sivaraja, my executive management team. I mentioned my EAs earlier, my board chair, Barbara Yeo, all of the board for their confidence, for their support, but also to the ministers and all of those who work at the department. Thank you so much. And of course, my family, my husband David, my sons Matt and Jeff, and my 2 stepdaughters, Alex and Hayley. I'm so lucky to be recognised for success in what I do, because it's what I love. I look forward to utilising my success to inspire other women. Thank you once again to Telstra and to all of the partner sponsors for making this award possible. I trust that I will be a worthy ambassador for women and for the Telstra Businesswoman Awards over the next 12 months as the Victoria leader. And I'll tell you one thing, I'm feeling incredibly proud to be the Victorian winner today. Thank you so much.